Hello everybody, welcome back to Limbus Company. Intervalo spring something. I was looking through here when I just logged on. There's an achievement menu that I have not realized. Take every teacher's class. Wait a minute. 13? Oh my god, I love you, Dante. G-Chun maintains tip-top morale for 7 days in a row. Safely sees G-Chun's training to the end. Take everyone's class 3 times. Heathcliff, Rodion, 800, 400, 800. Oh my god. Well, that's 300. How much do I need for... Okay, never mind. Let's get right into it. Back to class. Fighting's all about morale. Well, I feel like the obvious pick here would be Ishmael. Ishmael into you. Because he protected Dawn that one time. What the fuck is that? Right, lads, listen up. This ain't gonna be like them boring old classes that you've been sitting through. You gotta leave that desk behind once in a while to learn some real life lessons, yeah? Right, so here's the deal. You want to break their morale before the brawl even begins. Brawl? Learn this by heart, or you'll be kicking those twats' asses left and right in center. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. So, Heathcliff, I've got a question. Something about your club seems different today. Looks a lot more colorful, too. Bollocks, lad. Bollocks. Lad catches on quick. That Wade bloke said something about swinging around a real club might come off as threatening, and confiscated it. That high-tech weapon cries boop when it hits people. I see. Boy, don't you underestimate me because I'm holding a different bludgeon. Let's get on with it. Straighten your shoulders, eyes up, lad. Let's get cracking. With that, Heathcliff triumphantly raised his newfound weapon towards the sky, and it made a small boop noise. Shared pain. 40 morale, class success rate minus 40. Oh, not 40, I fucking hope not. How I could break enemies' morale. All stats plus 1. Shared pain. Working with Sinclair to come up with creative solutions. Fuck yeah. Nothing with Dawn, that's surprising. That should bring morale up to max now. Shi-Chun's Crimson Strike, Shingang Bolus, and Spirit of Fixers. Crimson Strike, Shingang, Spirit of Fixers. Spirit of Fixers. Remove the first stagger threshold. When hit, gain protect. Okay, so I win. Shingang Bolus? 2 protection, 1 offense, 3 defense? Or was it this? No, it was that. Okay. On kill with this unit, gain poise equal to rupture. I don't have any rupture. Crimson Strike? I believe it was this. Might. I can do rupture now? Oh, that's a fucking miracle. I don't remember whose classes I need to take. I think Rodion. Gambling gives morale, so I won't do Rodion just yet. You also give morale. God damn. What is with you guys being so jolly? What about Ryoshu, Honglu? You give something with yeah, take axe. I don't know if you give something though, so I'm gonna pop you. Omniscient Artist Viewpoint. Sinclair plus 50% to all stats gained from class. Only Sinclair? That sucks. 22 to 33 though. I only just noticed little pictures. That's cute. Oh, Artist Viewpoint. Ji-Chun plus 50%. What it needs is kindness. Ji-Chun stat. What was that? Ji-Chun gained 7 Ren. I managed to tell the differences. Okay. Huge success in class. I didn't just learn how to hide my feelings. I learned how to make whatever expression I want. Finally. Amazing. What a great thing to be teaching these people. Min and max speed. Crimson Spring. Min and max speed 5 to 9. Crimson Spring 4th form of flow. Get 1 attack weight. Yeah, coin power. 5 poise, 2 count. 3 bleed. I don't know what this changed. But yeah, I don't know what this changed. On use maybe? Ooh, who is that? What the fuck? Hey buddy, you're in the wrong... Well, go get drunk with that guy, I guess, Rodion. Honglu too. Go get him. This class, after an uncharacteristic pause, Zilu continued, will be taught by a guest lecturer who has been invited by your tutelage. A guest lecturer? But I wasn't informed of this. Where are they? I don't know. Maybe they're lost? Little bird told me that the Venerable Hierarch will gift me a bottle of top-notch cloudy wine straight from Dongguan's brewery. Hooey. Is that the truth to that, folks? That guy. Just stopping by to see if I can leech some liquor at this party. Dongguan is an awfully miserly place, but you'll spare a shot of liquor for this poor old drifter, won't you? Well, you're clearly not just some poor old drifter. Are you guys acquainted? He ambushed us in the room after our first round of the family hierarchy war was over. You what? The family hierarchy war has been over for a while. Everyone Hongwan knows who the winner is. I dare a mongrel like you who only knows how to mooch off other families set place in here. Looks like I'm gonna have to give my clan a stern talking to. Look at they let it slip a drunk assassin like... I see that useful hierarch is plenty suspicious. I've been a guest in many places, but please, I'm no moocher. Put your worries to rest. Oh, he's got a golden bow. He's got a brown bow. Bangers. I'm only a drunkard who enjoys a cool swig of liquor with scenic landscapes as my bar. The sky is my ceiling, and the dirt is my bed. The man who introduced himself as the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm leaped down, landing with a dexterity that betrayed the rags he wore as clothing, and the terrible stench of liquor emanating from him. Is he serious? Bad news, Miss Shi-chun. Parent Ji Yan-chun's bestowed upon you a new master. Huh? Big sister Yan-chun. She also wanted us to deliver the message that she was sending a master because, and I quote, I feel a deep sense of trepidation and pity for my dearest little sister. The Nepho hierarch who must be struggling left and right without a proper master. Wow, I am beside myself with gratitude. That's your supposed teacher? This mysterious guy with an mysterious allegiance who might stab us in the back at any time? As you said, family hierarchy war is over, and even mongrels of Hongwan know who has the legitimacy here. The incident during the contest was nothing more than business, a job to take care of in return for what compensation they gave me. Hope you don't carry that grudge in your heart. I'm sure you didn't harm your rivals in the family hierarchy war out of personal vendetta, did you? Sometimes business is just business. I killed young Master Bayou, and they promised to pay off my bar tab. And I'm here to give the hierarch a lesson, and they promised to pay off my future tabs. There's nothing to be gained by taking your anger out on a gig walker, living hand to mouth like myself, don't you think? I'll advise that the optics and the consequences of rejecting a master sent by Ji Yan-chun herself is not going to look good. I know. It's gonna make me look worse. And I'd rather not give Sister Yan-chun more ammunition to take me down. And you there. I'll have your eyes tracking your every move, so don't try anything that might rouse unnecessary suspicion. Ooh, ain't that a treat. I can only taste the wine before such hostility. Despite Sod's dead serious warning, the Night Drifter's response was only a hearty chortle. Before I begin the lesson, you might get an idea on where be pupils are. Now give me a demonstration, if you will. Swig away. Oh, swing away. Sorry. I thought we were getting drunk. That's enough. But I didn't. I was just getting started. Your form is flawed, and your breathing is hollow. Need I see more? Flawed forms often fight flawed hearts. In other words, your martial arts prowess is amateurish. What the heck? Is this guy serious? I have never had a single master had anything bad to say about my form. Your arms are straight, and the legs supporting your stance are solid and sturdy. Indeed, most masters would have not bothered themselves to find fault here. But let me pose this question. Are you, my venerable pupil, satisfied with the martial arts that are made to dispatch unskilled peasants and no more? Huh? There is no more to this than raw strength. Now, take a swing at me. Alright, you've been asked for. Ji-Chun takes a powerful swing at the Night Drifter. Your mind outpaces your body. Your intent more transparent than a glass globe. Your edge is dull. There's very little heart for feints. But he definitely weaves the way between our strikes, which fail to even touch the tip of his ragged cloak. Ugh. You're far too eager to strike, focusing singularly on your opponent, with force dispirited unevenly across your body. So you fail to cut, and even get a little hole as comeuppance. Then the Night Drifter pokes Ji-Chun's back with a twig. Everyone vying for the seat of the family hierarch has to go through it eventually. The first kill. Some say the earlier the better. Mine was when I was 13. Not too early, not too late. Just right. It's already been a few years since my foolish brother's locked himself in his chamber. Last I heard, he was bedridden for a week after ingesting some poison someone has tended to prank him. I'm not gonna live like that, dumbass. Try to relax your body, won't you? You have a weapon, yes, but one mustn't singularly focus on the opponent. Do try to reflect upon yourself. Relax. Let the unnecessary strength go. Let it flow out of your body. Tensing up as you will naturally shrink your mind and narrow your vision. Anyway, should I send Big Bro a silver spoon or something? It wasn't that bad this time, but what if they give him a way worse poison next time? You know young Master Baiyu won't accept your gift, my lady. I doubt he's even seeking the culprit now. So stupid. Zero interest in anything practical. Zero ambition. What a silly, pathetic attitude to have. Just how? But my lady, it wasn't practicality that guided you when you chose to save my life over maintaining your control over the Wu branch. Some seek the stake of Anata, the non-self, but what they seek is the path to Asura, reserved for the likes of blade fiends. You must learn to let it go of everything, except for the self. What kind of life is to live without stepping over others? Let it all go. The gazes, the pressures, all of it. Instead, face yourself, and only yourself, and feel how light it all becomes. After some thought, Ji-Chun's form visibly relaxes. It wasn't just her form that relaxed. Her pursed lips seemed to have found some peace as well. She's got it. Well then, what should we do about you, my overconfident, proud pupil? Will you maintain your grave and cocky silence? I wasn't being cocky. If my memories haven't failed me yet, you were one of the young Master Ji Baiyu's underlings, correct? Underling. Yeah, however you want to call it, I guess. Sinclair replied with a resigned sigh. Just why do you think it was you, specifically you, under his 12 underlings, were chosen to take this class alongside the young hierarch? Sinclair momently flashed a flustered expression, taken off guard by the stranger's sudden, pointed question, but he soon regained his composure and replied, Well, who else would it be to go alongside these lesson plans? Don Quixote's going to ditch the classes out of boredom, same goes for Rhodia. Otis will try to take over the classes, not to mention what it'd be like to have Heathcliff here, and... such a loquacious list of excuses. Struck a nerve, did I? How come you know so little about yourself? Even less than what I've already learned about you. What are you talking about? A little bird that has failed to break its shell in time will rot within its confines. I still don't understand what you're talking about. Even as he said so, Sinclair's expression seemed more like anxiety than confusion. Prepare yourself to flit away before the rain. You won't get another chance should you miss the opportunity. Then the night drifter giggled flippantly, and suddenly serious attitude out of nowhere. Been a while since I let myself babble on this long. I suppose I can credit my foolish pupils for that. Prepare to swing away. Enemies of yesterday, friends of today. Fuck yeah. I meditated to empty... She's fucking sleeping. I meditated to empty everything except for the self. I'm still getting there, but I think I've got the idea. 17 and everything. What it needs is kindness. Huge success in class. I didn't learn how to hide my feelings. Amazing. $60 max HP. Well, I have him. I have someone here. Which might be Faust, maybe? I'm not sure, though. I did Rhodia and Honglu, right? I could try going full on Ren. You kind of even everything out, which is nice. I hope these aren't the 13, because you're not a sinner. So, I'm really hoping Dante's here. Dante. I'm trying to think of who I can do. Maybe you two? Yeah, you take morale down, and then I can throw in you, because you have a special. Sinclair, +7 Young. Huge success, talking with swords. I emptied all distracted thoughts and let the flow of battle swing my weapon. I managed to cut through something invisible. Amazing. Huge success in next class? That doesn't make sense. Because I don't have a next class. Oh my god. Crimson Phoenix. The Hierarchy of Hongwan. The Hierarch of Hongwan. The Reassuring Heart. Crimson Cleave. Skill. Okay, skill 3, 2 passives and a skill. Reassuring Heart, Hierarch. Reassuring Heart. The Hierarch of Hongwan. Apply 1 offense level up to all allies. Hey, that's nice. All allies, including this unit, heal 5 SP. If the main target gets to SP is equal or higher, gain 1 protection. Crimson Cleave. Base power +1 for every 3 rupture. Well, I don't know how to activate that, but... Wings? Oh, Crimson Phoenix, yeah. 3 and 2. On crit kill fail against enemy, use Crimson Cleave against the target. On crit kill against enemy, use Crimson Cleave. Okay, just a free passive. Like, so I'm gonna try to get this with Faust, maybe? Because I need something, I just don't know what. You, and Heathcliff, maybe? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? I want someone with a... Let's go with you. Nothing with you. Did give a lot of sheet, though. I'm surprised you don't have anything with Rodion. Since, you know, drinking. Hey, I got to 800, though. Adept Evasion, Jingang Bolus, God of Gamblers. Base power for every 2 negative effects. Max 10? And then what? Jingang Bolus and God of Gambler. On Clash, win without losing any coins, regardless of whether they hit or not. If every coin flipped by that skill, down to the final coin, flipped heads, final coin deals 30% damage. Okay, and again, 1 extra defense level up. Oh, I know that guy. It's gonna be a bit of a pain to fight, isn't he? Damn, am I glad I got my head screwed back on. It's a precious sight to watch everyone all freaking out about this child's play. All the missed news I've been hearing since I opened my eyes in the recovery room should sound very enticing. I really wish there was something to watch it all. Half the family heads getting arrested for treason. The seat of the family hierarch going to some inexperienced kid from the G family. Not to mention how my lovely little sister had her engagement called off, and how she's been branded as a traitor to her own blood. All the entertainment in the world seems to have happened during my little nap, don't you think? You didn't even show your face at the regular assembly, so I doubt you have any concern for the future of Hongwan. So just what are you doing here? I just thought I'd have some fun. Oh shit. That was really short. I guess you can't expect much though. What's important is helping them understand what kind of person I am. Oh damn, what is this foolish pretend fight? What's this child's play? Charge order? Sparring complete. Returning the pain. Roll by fear. It's gonna be so much fun, Twisted determination. Damage taken. When hit during the combat phase, plus 10 damage. Panic recovery, fixed panic. Okay. No observation log either, so let's get on with it. Oh my god. Able to use the evasion. Turn. So 10 and 4 bleed is kind of insane for who I'm doing. Yeah, it's looking like this is going to be an easy fight. Sorry, buddy. I've been going to school way too much. This is nothing compared to the trials that Fixer faced. What a fucking hero. Well, you're already dead. You're already dead. Easy ends. Why stop now? Decapitate me like my last death, or stab me in the heart, cut my limbs to ribbons. Listen, this duel's just a spar, okay? We don't have to kill each other for this to end. Now isn't this frustrating? You have an opportunity of a lifetime right before your eyes, and you're too weak to use it. If everyone who fights you on every step of your way coming to you, practically presenting their heads on a silver platter, and you're just gonna let them slink away with these scratches? Get your act together. Family hierarchy war is over, and I'm not gonna kill someone just because they're being a bit uncooperative. Get real. Do you have any idea how long it will take for you to gain even a morsel of power by playing this fool's game? She's become pretty busted already. Hey, want to hear a little tip on how you can firmly establish your position as the family hierarch? Kill me in the most horrible, painful, hideous way you can imagine. And hang my corpse by the entrance to that assembly hall over there. Use me to send a clear message. And station every single one of your Haishi packs between every pillar of the assembly hall. And if anyone dares to speak out against you, snip. Chop off their head before they get another word out. 5 days. It will only take 5 days before everyone starts eating out of your hands. That's how you'll establish yourself as a hierarch. Fear is power. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm here to make Hong Kong a place where people can live without fear. I thought you, of all people, might understand. I remember how you used to hate hurting people. More so than anyone else. Man, what a boring answer. That was duller than even my dullest expectations. It'll only take a few years until you break, until you become just like them. Just like the family hierarchs of the past, who couldn't help but ruthlessly weed out any seeds of resistance. So many people here do you think still have any grip on their sanity? Maybe I'm only a few years becoming an idiot shuffling around aimlessly with Dongguan. I can only hope that I won't be a slobbering mess by that time that happens. Something entertaining is going to happen. I can only hope that happens while I'm still sane. Xi Pan sauntered away, but Xi Chun found it difficult to move on. Excellent work, my lady. You've passed the 4th exam with flying colors. You've certainly crushed them for understanding you. I am... My lady? Xi Chun seems deeply engrossed in thought. Yeah. Can't help everyone, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, let's get some, happiness going on. Oh, she's sleeping. Okay, that's not got too happy then. Not so solitary. What the fuck does this do? You know what? Screw it. Go get him. My lady seems to be in a particular mood today. It's all useless, isn't it? Shi-chun? When these classes end, you and you guys will all leave. I guess I'll be spending my days worried to death that an assassin could pop up out of nowhere and kill me at any moment. Consumed by so much paranoia and worry that I'll start twitching at shadows from the lamplights. So, would it mean anything for me to, prove to them that I deserve to be the family hierarch? I've spent my whole life trying to prove to everyone that I have the will and determination to become the family hierarch. Now I have to prove to everyone that I deserve to keep it? To those bastards who only ever thought in their empty heads is how they can expand their rooms. But, Mr. Wei, have you heard of playing hooky before? Playing hooky? Is this a euphemism for eliminating your enemies? Well, I really done it back in school, but when there's too much going on in your head, you just skip school and go out to play. Ooh. I've only done it once myself, after a friend talked me into it. I agree. It seems that it's time for my lady to clear her head has come. Very well, let us play. Just one hooky. What are you guys doing? Come on, let's get moving. I gotta prove myself, don't I? Gotta have those bastards' approval, don't I? She's in a really bad mood today, huh? My lady, have you visited the backyard of the Snow Reed Hermitage as of late? No, but I know what happened there. They threw a few dead bodies from the massacre a decade ago, turned the pound foul, and decided to bury the whole thing. Indeed they did. The stench was so overwhelming and toxic, the corpses of animals and plants could be seen floating on its surface, eventually turning the fawn into a festering black bog. People passing by had to plug their noses or risk passing out. So I even bring up something awful like that. Seems that a tree has taken root there, my lady. Amidst all that rot. A willow. The willow tree reached deep into the pond, clearing out the foul grease, cleansing the water. And one day, we found it clear and glittering, thriving with other aquatic plants growing within. It's recovered from the rot, becoming a normal, clear pond surrounded by leaves and moss. Some months ago, they were introduced a few carps in there too. When they checked again, they were just as voracious as they were the first day there. Would you like to pay the pond a visit, if it's alright with you? Xi-chun didn't seem to quite buy his explanation, but she followed him anyways. We're kidding. I've avoided this place for so long. How jolly. I never thought it would be this clean again. Is he scared of fish? Or water? And then Dantean. I can hardly believe that this pond used to be a rotten bog. All that happened was this tree happened to take root here. What matters, my lady, is patience and determination. Of course this place had slipped my mind then, as I was quite swamped with work, but the world has a stronger capacity to heal itself than one might imagine. Recovery will follow, as long as there's a steady root to rally around. After a long break, that seemed to freshen even our hearts. Nice, you're making progress. Your form, the light in your eyes, I think you've certainly improved in all aspects. I dare say you've had some change of heart, too. Yeah, I do feel a tad more comfortable than I did before. Oh my god. Well, there goes all the morale boosting I just spammed out. Do I get anything for doing this? Nope. Oh, first teeth hoof though. Okay. This is a bit of a shorter episode, but, you know, I got stuff I need to do. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Day 26, so that means 4 more days, and then I guess we go fight fucking Jingren, or whatever her name is. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Might as well see what achievements I've done. Take every teacher's class. Clear all achievements. Well, I've done pretty much everything. I need to take Heathcliff's class twice, and that's it. Already done. But, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you all later. Have a good one all. Bye-bye.